One Piece, reading it for the first time in 2024. I know this book has been out for about 21 years and I'm barely getting to the manga. I've watched episodes, I've tried to do a marathon, failed. So I'm trying to go read the manga, might be a little bit faster. So I'm going to talk a little bit my experience reading the first volume. I'm going to put up some pictures, but not a lot because I do not want to get a strike on YouTube, especially with One Piece. I made the mistake that before. They gave me 2 strikes. So bear with me with some of the pictures here, but we're going to talk about going through this story and how it made me feel reading this book and what I liked about this volume. So this is volume 1. Let's hit the like, let's hit the sub, and let's get into this book. And reading this book it's very slow pace, a lot of dialogue, but it puts me in this different kind of world. Like I started getting, I felt comfortable reading this. I felt the pain of Luffy and how his mentor loses his arm to protect him, giving him the hat that he's worn for 21 years now. And it just, the emotion that's in this first volume is great. Like I've read a lot of different kinds of manga, and I kind of felt I speed through those books. And this one, I felt great to take my time and really devour this issue, this whole volume. It was fun. You feel everything he's feeling. Uh, how he's shaped by the loss of his arm, how it shapes him to become what he is now, a pirate, but a pirate with morals, pirate with honor, and it's just a fun read. And then we get into, he that's what he is. Like he is protects his friends. Those are the most important things to him. And in this whole volume where he saves Zoro, and he takes the bullets, he takes the shot, even though it doesn't hurt him because he ate the fruit, but he's still down to help his buddies, and that's something that he represents, and it's great stuff. It's really cool stuff. I really enjoy this. We have just the art in this book as well, just these shots of after they take care of some business here, Zoro being the badass he is, Luffy being the goofy meathead he is. It's just really really fun. I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but the progress through this book really sets the tone. Even having Luffy get the help his friend Kobo here to really start to stick up for himself, really to show that he has some balls, smashes him in the face, and he baits him into doing this. He baits him to become something that he knows he can be. It was just a really fun treat. Even beating the bad guy, these Marines were saluting him, giving him props, giving him credit for what he did, but still know that he's a pirate. You can't be here. You gotta go. But we have respect for you. Is awesome. We get the very end of this book where we get our next character. She's a firecracker. She's gonna be, Luffy's navigator, Nami, and this is gonna be fun. I already started reading Volume 2 and I'm loving it. We got this beautiful ship, great detail for a manga. Not too many lines, not too many, what's going on, and just the relationship that's going to build between these two and how Luffy is building his crew, not just with some randos, but getting these backstories on all these characters is badass. Especially Zoro's backstory. It's a sad one. He's been training. He's been beat by this girl. He starts growing a relation, not a romantic relationship, but more of a respect relationship for her. And then she ends up dying the next day, falling downstairs. I believe something else happens throughout the show. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just sticking to what I'm reading in volume one. It's awesome. And then we have Nami. She's like trying to protect her city. She's trying to get enough gold to buy this village that she lived in. All these characters have something great about them and something that drives them in this story, which you don't get a lot of. I feel like a lot of manga today kind of just rushes into volumes and get it over with, get it done. Action, fan art, fan service. I mean, stuff like that. This is one of the classic mangas, and I wish some of them would go back to this. Leave a comment below if you're starting out or if you've read all of them. Who's your favorite character and why? And let's just keep this conversation going in the comments below. Hit the like, hit the sub, and I'll catch you guys later. Keep reading manga and comics. Peace.